Well, hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy read with me, Karen from the Reiki Wave. I'm going to open this reading with some smudge. This particular smudge is all herbs that I grew in the garden outside. This has mullein and sage and lavender and sweetgrass. So very antiseptic, the mullein and sage are. This is why the indigenous people would burn it, like when someone was ill or had passed away, and people say warding off of the evil spirits. The antiseptic nature of these herbs was actually um, killing the germs, the viruses that were present. And this is why they would see people begin to heal, or that if it had been someone passed away, they would see people no longer getting the virus because they have killed off the germs and the viruses that were present that caused the illnesses in the first place. And the sweetgrass and lavender have a very calming effect when you breathe in their scent. And so that would be why it is seen as positive energy coming in. It causes calming. I'm sorry, I think I bumped the tripod there. So we are going to ask the universe, as we do each week, to illuminate for us what is the energy that the viewer is sitting in for the week, or that is coming towards, or maybe exiting, and then how the viewer is reacting to this energy, how you are reacting in your soul or inner being or higher being, whatever you want to call that, what the universe wants you to see that you might be missing, and what your final outcome is. And of course, you always have free will, so you can change. If you don't like the final outcome, you can change that. You can make decisions and move forward in a way that changes that final outcome. So, this could be just a heads up. We'll find out. So, the energy around you is the King of Swords. We have some truth. I want to move this candle over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Reason being is Stella is on the table right now, and I don't want her burning her little whiskers. If she wants to come into view and take part in the reading, we will welcome her energy. Hey, Stella. She's headed this way. Oh, she's going on the arm of the chair. Here, I'll introduce you to Stella. This is Stella. And Stella is looking for a home. She's one of the 8 little feral kitties that were born in the house here to the feral cat mamas. And the feral cat mamas are on their way very, very soon to get fixed. And Stella is looking for a home. Very sweet little girl. Okay, so the energy around you before the little Stella got on the table is the King of Swords. It is an energy of truth. Nice energy. How you are reacting to it in the 3D is with the Knight of Cups. You're reacting to it emotionally. And how is your soul reacting to it? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's absolutely incredible that truth brings happiness to your soul. Long-term happiness. While you react emotionally, your soul's over here going, this is awesome. What is the thing here that the universe says you're missing about this energy of truth? Ooh, you're missing change. You're missing it's going to surprise you. The universe is saying it's really going to surprise you. And what's the final outcome? The King of Pentacles. Stability is the final outcome. We've had this a lot here lately. This message of truth can bring stability has really come through a lot. On the bottom of the deck over here, randomly after I had shuffled many times, is the Strength card. Or I'm sorry, the King of Wands. It has the lion from the Strength card on it. So that was just a little slip. We're going to set that up here. So Strength is your overall energy. There's a lot going on here. So we have a karma lizard. We have a beautiful rose growing out of a wand here. Funny how it's in full fruition. So this wand has sprouted and grown that beautiful rose that's totally open and in full fruition. Here's Stuffy Kitty over here. He has come to join. And we have the sun is out and infinity, the infinity sign as well. So this is all good for this reading. You have the King of Wands here, which to me usually signifies someone telling themselves or those around them a little white lie. But in this situation, I'm just really drawn to karma, long term karma from past lives is bringing something to fruition for you. And because of the sun up here, it is enlightening and it is happy making. And your soul's really quite happy about this truth that's bringing you strength and releasing karma from past lives, bringing in light that will illuminate possibly this surprise here. Let's clarify these cards and see just what it is that the message truly is about. Am I reading this right? Or is the universe going to slap me and say, no, you got it wrong? And we'll find out right here. So the King of Swords, we'd like for the universe to clarify why the King of Swords is here for the energy of the week. The King of Swords is here because of the High Priestess. The truth is here because you've been, or the energy possibly has been being secretive. Why is the High Priestess here? Because of the Lovers. You've been secretive or maybe hiding from some truth from yourself about a choice that you need to make. Why do we have the Knight of Cups in how you are reacting? Why are you reacting emotionally to this truth that comes out that you've been maybe not wanting to see? Because of the Queen of Cups. Wow, more emotion. You've been hiding it because the emotion is a bit overwhelming to you. So you've been not making a choice that you're secretly kind of. This crow looks a little in a daze, if you can see the eye there. There's a lot going on in this card too. You've been keeping a secret about a choice, a truth, a choice that is truthful. You've been keeping this from yourself, I'm going to say, because every time you look at it, it's really emotional for you. I mean, you're reacting to this in an emotional way. And I ask why you're reacting to it in an emotional way. And it is because it's emotionally overwhelming for you. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. It is emotionally overwhelming for you. And you do absolutely know that if you would step into this emotion and look at what you've been keeping a secret about a choice that you've made, it can bring you stability, which is your final outcome. So we have the King of Pentacles in the final outcome, and how you're reacting in your 3D is emotion about that stability. Why does all this make your soul so happy? Because of the Magician. Because your soul knows that you are manifesting this stability, and you will be taking care of a karmic debt from your past when you step into this emotion and feel it and allow yourself to stable out into stability with it. It will be a manifestation of the fulfillment of that karma from a past life, which brings great happiness when that happens. There's a karmic debt there that you are fulfilling by finding your stability. You've been manifesting it for lifetimes. You really have been manifesting this for lifetimes. And this is the lifetime that you step into this manifestation and you fulfill that karmic debt, and it brings fruition to your life. Why do we have the Magician here? Because of the world, because of the most power that we can pull from this deck, the world. You have the Magician in your long-term stability. Your soul is so happy about this long-term stability that's being brought by this manifestation, by this fulfillment of the karmic debt from the past lives. It's saying you hold the power. You absolutely hold the power to do this. Why does the universe say you're missing a surprise about this? Why is this underlying energy or overlying energy? What is the surprise that the universe says you're missing? Oh, it's a soulmate. You're missing that by fulfilling this karmic debt, there is a soulmate coming to you. Wow, the Two of Cups. The surprise that you are missing about the choice that you have made here, the Lovers, the choice that you made that brings truth, or the choice you can make this week that brings truth to something you've been hiding from because it's emotionally overwhelming for you. You're missing that when you do that, you fulfill that karmic debt. And it brings in a new soulmate into your world. Doesn't mean it's a romantic relationship. It could be a soulmate who is just a best friend, or someone who brings you into a better working relationship. Or, I mean, we have so many soulmates. So if you're not going there romantically, if you don't feel drawn romantically to someone, don't take it there. It doesn't have to be a romantic thing. I have a kitty crawling up my back right now. And why do we have the Two of Cups here? Because of the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is here because this soulmate, and as soulmates are, is someone from your past, and I'm going to say deeply connected to your past lives, which is why you're fulfilling this karmic debt that is bringing this soulmate in. Why is the final outcome stability? Because of the Wheel of Fortune. Because by using the power that you stand in your soul, and seeing with clarity this emotion and allowing that emotional choice to bring stability and clear your karmic debt, you turn everything upright. Your look comes upright and brings you that stability. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune here? Because of Archangel Michael's Ace of Swords. Because of Archangel Michael's truth. Wow. This is pretty incredible. So, We're fulfilling karmic debt by making a choice that brings us some overwhelming emotion. But through that overwhelming emotion, we are allowed to see how stability can come in. And by choosing to see that, using our soul, our imagination to manifest, it brings much power into our lives. It clears this karmic debt, bringing in a new soulmate, someone you've spent many past lives with, someone you're meant to have maybe soul growth. It could bring you further into your passion in this life. I've got cards crooked again. It's always that way. Every time I look up, I'm like, oh, everything's crooked. I don't think it matters in the reading though. So this new soulmate could be helping you along in your spiritual growth. It could be a lover. It could be, the love of your life. This could be that divine counterpart of yours coming in, or it could be a business deal. Whatever it is rooted in truth and stability, and it absolutely turns you upright into good luck. This is the message that the universe has for you this week. I hope it has been enlightening. I hope that you can use this message to bring you closer to your fulfilling of your karmic debt and receiving your soulmate on whatever level this is for you in your life. Use this information wisely, make your choices wisely, use everything in your favor instead of against you. From my heart to yours, I love each and every one of you. I thank you for being here with me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.